Hey guys, Chase Elliott Fan 9WG here, back again with another video. And today, we will be racing at Phoenix one final time for Jimmie Johnson. Here's qualifying now. We come out of the turns 3 and 4 to start our lap at Phoenix. Cut a little dog leg, you know, as everyone does. We head into turns 1 and 2. I hit the brakes once, but at ISM you have to hit the brakes twice. I think you're a fine controller, and I don't realize that until it's too late and we go a little bit wide out of 2. As we go into 3 and 4 now, we hit the brakes pretty early. As we are on the traction compound, the awesome sauce. As we qualify 27.0, that is 21st place. We are 21st place going into this race. As we come to the green flag, boogity, 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 let's go racing. The green flag is out. We are underway for one final time. As we come out of the dog leg for the first time, we are stuck behind the 3 car of Austin Dillon. We try to get around him, but he is really slow, and we just keep slamming into the back of him as we slam into the back of him again. Now, as we go down the back stretch, I just want to be let go from this prison because he is slow and I am fast. You see the correlation there? We try to go around the outside, but it doesn't really work out. And look, we're stuck behind Austin Dillon again. Yay! I see a gap, so I brake early, go down the inside, and finally get past Austin Dillon. We slam into the back of Josh Bilicki, though. I think that's his name. To correct me if I'm wrong. We Legato on our inside, Kenseth in the middle. We hit Kenseth, and he's spinning, but we save it. He was in half spin, so no caution. They're 3 wide in front of us. We go down the dog leg, gaining 3 positions, I believe. As we go into turns 1 and 2 for lap 3, we try to go down the inside of the 24, our teammate of William Byron, who's got a bright career ahead of us. As we skip going into turn 1, we try to hunt down the 12 of Ryan Blaney, who's in 12th place. But here comes Joey Legato down our inside. He tries to get around us. We make contact, and Joey Legato gets around us. William Byron behind us now. Joey Legato takes 13th. William Byron trying to go around the outside. I try to go around the inside, but here comes William Byron. He tries to get around us, but he will not. He will fail to get around us. He backs out of that real fast. We skip a little bit, and now Joey Legato and the Custard man, Cole Custer, are having a battle for 12th. But Joey Legato takes 12th away from the rookie Cole Custer, who won his first race earlier in the season. We hit him in the rear. He spins around. Around goes Custer. We are 3 wide, but Custer goes around, and that'll end the stage. We are in 11th for stage number 1. As we get ready to get stage 2 underway, we are restarting from 11th. The green flag is back out. Stage 2 is underway. We are on the inside, so we can kind of use the dog leg to our advantage. We don't go all the way down, and we already gained 2 spots as we try to go down the inside of Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick. Hamlin in, Harvick out, which is really crazy to me. We go down the inside. We get another 2 places. Now we got Ryan Newman, the hot dog man. He's sponsored by Oscar Mayer. I actually have seen the Oscar Mayer wiener car in real life when I was on my way to karate, because I used to take karate. And I just saw it pulling out of my local supermarket. I'm like, oh, well, there's the Oscar Mayer wiener car. As we're now in 6th place, trying to get around Kurt Busch for 5th place. As we go down the inside through the dog leg, and we're side by side for 5th place. We break and try to get around, and we do. We get around the 1 car of Kurt Busch, and now as we hunt down Matt DeBreeder and Clint Boyer, who is also retiring at the end of the season. We try to get around De Benedetto. He's on our outside. We try to use the dog leg. Doesn't really work though. As we go into turns 1 and 2, and we try to get around De Benedetto. We try and try again, but it doesn't really work. He goes down the inside. I try to go around the outside, getting a run off the corner. Looks like we have him, Do we have him though? We could mess up the corner. We do mess up the corner, and Matt DiBenedetto takes 4th place back. As we head into the dogleg again, Matt DiBenedetto in 4th, Busch in 3rd, Bowyer in 2nd, and Tyler Reddick in 1st. Can we steal the win away from him? Because he looks really fast today. We try again to get around DiBenedetto, but it doesn't work. As now DiBenedetto and Kyle Busch are battling for 3rd place, and DiBenedetto will go around the 18 car of Kyle Busch. We go into turn 1 now. We dive down the inside of Kyle Busch, and we take 4th place. For a second, though, as Kyle Busch crosses down the inside, and he will take 4th back. But we will go down the inside, trying to take away 4th again. But we do it, and Kyle's still on our outside. Can he get around us? We are side by side for 4th place. As we come out of turn 2, I have 4th place, but I'm not clear of Kyle Busch just yet. We go into turn 1. Kyle tries to go down the inside. I go wide, and he does go down the inside. Kyle Busch takes 4th. Kurt Busch goes around us to take 5th. That's not epically epic, as Kurt Busch takes 5th, but we fight back and take 5th back. When we go wide, we hit the wall, and we lose multiple positions. Logano passes up for 7th. Harvick dives down our inside, trying to get around us, as he can't do so for right now. But look who is in 6th, BJ McLeod. He's probably on cloud 9 right now. As Harvick dives down our inside, makes it 3 wide, he will take not 1, but 2 positions away from me and Joey Logano. As we go down the inside of the dogleg, we are side by side with Joey Logano, trying to take 8th away. We dive down the inside, side by side. We try to get around Joey Logano, coming out of turn 2. We're still side by side. We dive down the inside, going into turn 3. We almost hit Harvick, as Logano is still on our outside. Logano gets the advantage coming out of turn 4. We go down the dogleg, trying everything we can to get a bit of momentum and pass the 22. Logano still on our outside. We try to get the advantage in the corner. We do. We clear Joey Logano. We will take 8th back. But now Kyle Busch battles us for 8th place. He tries to go around the outside. He does. Here comes Logano, taking 7th away from me and Busch. We make a little contact. Joey Logano down our inside. He will try and get the advantage going into turn 3. Will he, though? We're side by side. Joey Logano gets the advantage. Here comes Matt Kenseth out of nowhere. Where have we seen him? He takes 8th place away from us. As Kyle Busch also tries to get around us. We try to go to the inside of Kenseth. We break really early. And Kyle Busch goes down our inside and takes 9th place away. We make a little contact coming out of turn 2, but he will take 9th away, and now we're back in 10th. We try to go down the inside going into turn 3. Will we do it? Down the inside. We slide high. We try to pull off the slide job, but it doesn't work. Kyle Busch gets back around us. We go down the dogleg once again here at Phoenix, side by side going into turn 1. Kyle Busch, we get a little wide there. Kyle Busch down our inside. We are right up against the wall now, as we are still side by side for 9th. Kyle Busch gets the run off, but here we come before the braking zone. We get around Kyle Busch, and we almost clear him, but it's not going to be enough. Kyle Busch fights back around the outside. We will go down and try again to get around Busch. It's the same thing over and over, battling, cutting the dog leg. And now Kyle Busch is around our outside once again. We almost clear him once again, as now Kyle Busch is around our outside. Oh, we get loose. Oh, we slam into the wall. Hard into the wall off of turn 2. We have radiator damage and the caution is out. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to the back. I was so mad at this point that I just didn't even care. I just skipped. Went to the restart. And now we are starting back in P31 behind Chase Elliott. Hopefully this doesn't happen on Sunday where Chase Elliott is in like 3rd and 29th. But the green flag is back out, and we are back underway for stage 3. Now, I did not cut out stage 3 at all because I wanted to talk about how legendary this 48 driver is, Jimmie Johnson. Jimmie Johnson is probably one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR. 84 wins, 7 championships, tying Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt, 2 greats of the sport. Dale Earnhardt sadly dying in 2001, and Richard Petty still lives on to this day. And Jimmie Johnson has made a lot of history since I started watching NASCAR. I started watching NASCAR at the end of the 2015 season. It was the Alabama 500, but we don't talk about that race. We don't talk about the controversy that happened in that race, alright? Okay. Yeah, so anyway, Jimmie Johnson did not win the championship that season, but he did win the championship next season back when a guy named Chase Elliott started racing in NASCAR. I have no idea where he is today. But anyway, Jimmie Johnson won his 7th championship back in 2016. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I was drawing, doing my thing, and then he wins. I'm like, oh, that's cool. All right, back to drawing. I did not realize how big that was. I mean, I did realize how big a 7th championship was, but it's I was little. I didn't really realize how big this was. Well, you know what I mean. But anyway, I remember his 84th win back in 2017, I think. Yeah, 2017 Dover Spring. He had like a Cale Yarborough helmet. I think it was Cale Yarborough. Or was it Bobby Allison? I can't really remember. My memory sucks. But anyway, yeah, I remember he won that race. As the caution comes out, I have no idea what that's for, but as we go up and down the field, that's Bubba. That's not Christopher Bell, I'm sorry. Bubba Wallace is pitting, so it must have been something to do with him as we restart in 15. Yeah, so as I was saying, I can't really remember who he was. I think it was Cale Yarborough, to be honest, but yeah, I remember that. And I thought Jimmie Johnson was probably going to get more than 100 wins, but then the next week, he crashed really hard at Pocono, and that is what, in my opinion, ended his winning days. That crash at Pocono. But besides that, Jimmie Johnson had a really legendary career. It's going to be sad to see him go. I guess I'm going to have to watch a lot more IndyCar now. I mean, I watch some IndyCar, but I don't really watch it as much as I do NASCAR or F1. But yeah, we are battling for this win. We dive down the inside of Kurt Busch, I think that is. We're side by side for 6th. We take 6th. We try to get down the inside of Matt Kenseth, and we do so, but can we get around him? That's the question. As we pass him, but can we get around Busch? We dive down into turn 1. We get Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch has now been overtaken as we are now competing for this win, but Kyle Busch dives around the inside, and he will take 4th back, but we bite back around the outside, trying everything we can, again, to gain a little momentum around the outside. We really hit the gas, or we really let out of the gas, trying to get the run off of the corner. As we head into turn 3, we get around Kyle Busch, and we take 4th place. Now we are competing for this one against Tyler Reddick, Matt DiBurrito, and Kevin Harvick. Kyle Busch is our corner. Oh, jeez. At this point, I was like, oh, God, just don't wreck it, please. But yeah, it'll be really sad to see him go without a win. I don't think he's going to win at Phoenix because that's the championship race. And for the past, I don't know how many years. I don't know, 5 years, I guess. I don't know. The person in the championship 4 has won the championship race. But my pick going into the Final Four is either Joey Logano or obviously Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott is my guy. I have to root for him. But yeah, Chase Elliott is really good in the 750 horsepower package. And he's also really good at Phoenix. And he's led the most laps out of anybody in the Final Four. As we try to get around Kevin Harvick as we come to 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go now. We try to get around DiBenedetto, and then we can hunt down Tyler Reddick. Can we do that, though? Down the inside, trying to get around DiBenedetto. We dive down the inside. We make contact. We get the edge, but we squeeze him up the track, which will cause him to get the run out of the corner, and he will get the run out of the corner as we head into turns 3 and 4. We get around DiBenedetto. We clear him, but here he comes fighting back down the inside, and now we are on the final lap of this race. There's no way we're getting to Tyler Reddick, but if we can get around DiBenedetto, I'll be real happy as we head into turns 1 and 2 for the final time. DiBenedetto down the inside. We try to get the advantage coming out of turn 2, we don't really get it, and I don't think we're going to get to Benedetto unless we have a miracle going into turns 3 and 4. We try to get down the inside, we do so. We make contact, but De Benedetto's going to get the edge off of the corner. We're going to get P3. I mean, that's good considering we started 31st in the final stage, but yeah. So yeah, P3. Hopefully Jimmy can finish that good in the race. On tomorrow. This video will be uploaded by then, but anyways, guys, I am Chase Elliott Fan 9WG signing out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.